Good Tuesday evening, everybody. Meteorologist Nick Kelly here. Chief Meteorologist Doug Hetty has the evening off, but we are all keeping an eye on rain chances and even some severe threats eager to roll back in starting tomorrow. We'll get to what lies ahead as we kick off this sort of recap here on YouTube. By the way, don't forget to like, subscribe, ring the bell. As we go deeper into the rest of May, we'll have more chances for severe weather that will line up and head our way. So we'll be doing more recorded videos, and don't forget about the live streams too, especially on the KOAM News Now YouTube channel. Be sure you subscribe over there and ring that bell too, so that you don't miss any notifications regarding live streams that we'll potentially be doing as our severe weather chances try to ramp back up, certainly within the next several days. Let's break down our weather setup here. We actually saw temperatures trend a bit mild despite the warm front not making it into the region the other day. We had temperatures at least pushing into the mid to upper 60s, but behind that passing cold front, we dropped back into the upper 40s this morning, and with a lot of cloud cover holding steady throughout the day, most of us had to make do with middle to upper 50s for afternoon highs. A couple spots, especially west of Joplin, pushing near 60, but we're going to try our best to go back into the lower 60s as we go into tomorrow, even with our next storm system on the way in. As far as temperatures go, before we hit the 9 o'clock hour, it's chilly, no doubt about it. Chilly certainly for May standards. Most of us are in the lower to middle 50s, maybe a few upper 50s the farther west you go from Joplin and deeper into south central, southeastern Kansas, and closer to Nowata and Bartlesville, down in Green Country in northeast Oklahoma. It is nice, though, that despite all the cloud cover, we kept dry throughout the day, and we need that dry time because look at the radar estimated rain amounts we picked up since Friday. 2.3 inches in average across the area, not to mention all the flash flooding that parts of the Joplin metro saw. That's why the rain amounts from Joplin in the northeast really spiked up, because that was a lot of rain and thunderstorms that trained over the same areas late Friday night and going into last Saturday morning. But the problem is more rain's on the way. That's why these flood watches are out for much of the region until we hit 1 o'clock going into Thursday afternoon. So where are the rain chances going to come from? Thankfully, they're not coming for the next few hours at the very least. We're going to wait until tomorrow morning for the rain to start perking up, especially from the south. But here's where the next surface system is lying. Let me see if I can find a pointer tool for you all here. We've got this warm front draped across the southwest of the region, and then trailing it, our next cold front. We're going to have the warm front try to make a play for the region first, and then we'll have to deal with the cold front as we go into Thursday. Now that's just at the surface. Upstairs, here's the next upper level low. That's going to really aid in increasing rain and thunderstorm chances, and depending on how the day ahead plays out, our potential severe threat as we go into Wednesday evening, Wednesday night, and even going into early Thursday morning. Let's break down how the rest of the night is looking. We'll just keep skies mostly cloudy in general. Maybe some pockets of clearing in a few spots, short-lived, but any pockets of clearing that we get will be more of an impetus for temperatures to drop back into the mid to upper 40s. I think most of us will bottom out around 47 in the morning. Once we get after 3 or 4 a.m., though, look at what the advancing systems want to do. It wants to bring in some scattered showers, at least get them going, for across the southern parts of the viewing area as we go into your Wednesday morning commute back to work and school. Then, a developing complex of rain, even some thunderstorms will try to materialize and work on in from west to east as we go into the middle part of the day. Here's 11 o'clock, how the future track or how the radar could look. And then we'll continue with scattered rain and thunderstorms across the area during much of the afternoon. I do think that with some dry time, some of you will trend a little warmer compared to today. 47 in the morning, 55 by noon. Even with that east breeze at 5 to 15, I think some of us can get highs back near 62. Now, our next severe threat is going to come in and clip our northeastern Oklahoma counties late Wednesday evening, into Wednesday night, into early Thursday morning. I'm thinking the peak timing is from 7 p.m. Wednesday evening until 3 a.m. going into your Thursday. A tornado threat with that potential round of severe weather looks fairly minimal, but we can't rule out some of the strongest storms capable of some large hail, maybe up to quarter size, if not a little bit larger. Wind gusts near 60, if not a little bit stronger, and certainly a higher threat for more heavy rainfall. Now, if we can get some of these rain and storms out of here fast enough And if that warm front can sneak in a little bit faster, that is going to allow the atmosphere to destabilize as that next batch of thunderstorms from out west and southwest starts to develop and head our way. By 11 o'clock, here's how the future track could look. That could potentially be a strong to severe line of thunderstorms, with again wind and hail being the big issues here. And then it's going to push off toward the east as we head toward 3 a.m. Thursday. Now, if we hold on to the cloud cover, if the rain holds steady for much longer as well, in addition to the warm front being a little bit slow to come on in, that could potentially lower our severe threats. So we've got to keep an eye on how tomorrow plays out, and certainly keeping an eye on the chance for severe weather as we go into Wednesday night, early Thursday morning. I think by Thursday morning, though, after 7 a.m., we'll get a bit of a break in between rain chances. I think we'll be dry around the late morning, certainly to start the afternoon out, but we'll have to deal with the cold front coming in from the west. You can see how the westerly winds will kick in while everybody else ahead of the front is seeing more of a southwesterly and southerly wind and maybe southeasterly in a few spots. And we'll have to watch that cold front too, because it's going to pull in some more warm air and some more unstable air. With that on the cards, or in the cards for us rather, we'll have to keep an eye on thunderstorm chances that will develop along and ahead of the cold front. We could have maybe some broken thunderstorms here, then an eventual line that will press east as we go into Thursday night. But you can see how it's trying to clip some parts of the area, especially from US 69 east. That could be another chance for severe weather, a low to almost an elevated threat, just clipping areas around Table Rock Lake. So if we had to deal with severe weather chances for your Thursday, it's from 4 o'clock in the afternoon until 10 o'clock. I'm thinking the tornado threat stays low, but we'll have to elevate large hail, high wind, and heavy rainfall once again. Fortunately, once we get past a few showers Friday morning, the system, it clears out, and we're going to start drying out again just in time for the weekend. But this is the big reason why the flood watches are out. Look at how much rain we could see just from tomorrow morning through tomorrow afternoon alone. 1/4 of an inch on the low end to about 1.5 inches, maybe up to 2 inches on the high end, up until about 4 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. Then with additional rain chances eager to come on through by the time we get a chance to really see the system clear out Friday, we could have rain amounts totaling anywhere between 1 and potentially up to 4 inches of rain. Oh, I forgot to show you guys how... Oh wait, I already did show you how the planner looked for tomorrow. My apologies for that. But let's take a quick look beyond this next system coming in for Wednesday and Thursday. It clears out Friday. We'll eventually turn partly sunny and go back into the upper 60s for Friday. Saturday looks great. Partly to mostly sunny. We'll have highs back in the upper 70s to near 80. Then Sunday, for the most part, it's looking dry. And look at how that jet stream wants to shoot to the north. That will put us easily into the mid-80s for highs. But with a weak system, or strong enough system, clipping us just to the north and west, we'll have to see if it can have an impact on our weather. If it gets close enough and we can bust through some warm air aloft late Sunday afternoon into Sunday night, we can see a few isolated storms that could be on the strong side, so that's something we're watching for Mother's Day. But sticking with Doug's pattern, we'll have to watch and see how the next storm system early next week plays out. And with the way things are looking, it looks as though maybe next Tuesday afternoon to Tuesday night, that could be another potential severe weather setup. So, alert days for Wednesday and Thursday because of our possible severe threats on the table, but 62 tomorrow, 71 Thursday, 67 with the rain clearing out after Friday morning. Then 79 on Saturday, 85, warm at the very least for your Mother's Day. We're dry Monday, but quite warm with highs are 87, and we're still in the 80s going into Tuesday with, sticking with Doug's pattern, another potential storm system with another potential severe threat by then. Okay, everybody, we'll chat again soon. If not, Doug will, as we keep an eye on these storm systems over the next few days. Have a good Tuesday and Tuesday evening, and a great Wednesday.